How's it going, guys? Trying to think. I wanted to make a video, but I just don't know how to approach the subject of 9/11, at least from just the standpoint of an average American. Well, anyways, make a long story short, I went ahead, had to run some errands. My truck's in the shop. Last 3 weeks or so, I've been either running around with a loaner car or my motorcycle. So today I went out, did some errands on the motorcycle. It was a tad hot, you know, but I decided to go ahead and don the vest anyway because of this. Okay, can you see that? So, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know how to. I guess you could say. You know, you grieve in your own way, and this is how I guess you could say I grieved for the whole 9/11 thing. Is that, you know, every time I go riding, I have one of these on the vest here that I go riding with, my poker run vest. I got another one on the other side, on the bottom end, and the back, just like this, with a "Don't Tread on Me" on top, and the "In Memory of World Trade Center" on the bottom. And it was really weird because when these types of events occur, terror attacks, you know, it's kind of like Pearl Harbor when Kennedy got assassinated. Everyone can remember what they were doing when they heard the news. And I got to work, I think, around like 5 o'clock. I was helping the freight crew, you know, do their stuff, and then the manager came to the back and said that the World Trade Center has been hit by an aircraft. The second one has been hit by an aircraft, and then a bunch of other stuff was going on, like smoke coming from some parts of DC and other stuff. I mean, you know how rumors just get circulated like crazy. I mean, it made me think that like most of the country was under terror attack when I heard it. By the time I'd gotten home for lunch, both buildings had fallen, and you know, when I went to the bank that afternoon, I looked down. There was a guy walking to the ATM. He had tan shoes on, tan boots. He was a reservist. I knew right then and there, you know, some heavy stuff was going to come down. And yeah, I just don't know how to really, you know, it's when you come across something like this, when something like this happens in history, you know, I just totally remembered hearing the news. And my dad was at home. My dad was always he was always sleeping. You know, he always slept with the TV on. So the first tower, he actually seen it live. When the first tower got hit, they went to live television coverage, and you know, he was sitting there saying, "Honey," I told my mom, the World Trade Center had been hit by an aircraft. And my mom was half awake, and she says, "What the hell happened? They didn't have their flight plan down or what?" He said, "No, honey, this is an attack. We've been attacked." And then literally sitting there on TV a few minutes later, the second plane hit the second building. He actually seen it live on television that morning. And I don't know, but I just went ahead. You know, 2003, I got the motorcycle. I couldn't figure out what to put on my vest, so I had this done. I put this in, and I put this on. And that's the thing, you know, now it's personal. That's true, now it's personal. You know, Bible says that, you know, we should always, you know, forgive those for their trespasses, but sometimes when certain things come along, certain situations happen, I disagree. I think that revenge has its place in the human experience. And this is one of those cases right here where people had to pay. And personally, if I think something like this happens again, you still got to pay. You know, you don't hurt innocent people without paying the piper when it's all over. That's that's the way I believe. I don't know. I mean, I just felt like I should make a video for today, and this is the way I remember 9/11. You know, and some people forget why. You know, some people forget about it. Some people forgot about it. But I never want to forget about it. I always want to remember that there's people out there that are willing to do, evil beyond evil. I never want to forget those people. I never want to forget, that revenge has its place in the scheme of things. I'll stop now. It's just all right. Bye.